Welcome back to CGC channel, my chance. So we are continuing our Hogwarts Legacy game. So we're in a completely different location compared to last time where we ended the episode. I did a late mission of capturing some mooncalf named Biscuit for a particular goblin. So now we have some
Sorry if there's a
mooncalves.
smell. New batch of toad-hide.
And this is the person who buys animals
Now, what
or the
sorts
bees.
of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
So we can buy some of the products that are there. So these are the moon calves that I have, which I could sell for
I don't mind
120
selling
gold
things for certain
each.
clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Right, we got some of the moon calves
Revelio.
sold over here. Now let's continue with our mission. We'll go back to our main story itself. Continuing our main objectives is what we plan to do. I wanted to do side quest offline, but I was not able to do much of side quest offline, so I just did one. We shall go to astronomy class. This is the closest place. Charms classroom. Probably we'll go through that. Let's see what is being taught there. And then I think there is one other main quest from Onai, which we need to complete. Whose side quest it was. So during that time, we went to who does the astronomy class.
Wormwood. What about the shrivel figs?
Let's keep that quest in our active. Let us keep that quest in our active mode. So meet Natty after dark. Attend the astronomy class. And what is this? Oh, we need Leviosa for this. Okay, reach level 15. You must learn Mingard and Leviosa. So, acquire and use a venomous tentacle. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Oh crap. We have a few things to do for that. Anyways, let's hope that. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting unusually long. That's upstairs, right? Yeah. Confused. I'm getting unusually long time for the load up screens now. I think I'm processing something in the background, probably a video which is getting processed by YouTube, I guess. So let's keep running.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
We'll wait for the class to begin. Oh, the astronomy class needs to happen at night, right? So let's begin. I didn't realize that. I was thinking, why has the class not started in the morning?
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Okay, we have one more Indian character playing in this game.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
I just went right through her.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Missed it. Now what?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
That's a perfect Indian teacher. That's how schools and colleges
Hello.
in India is.
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Let me take
That's
it.
very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Alright. Fine, and it's telescope.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. What a good that did. How am I supposed to find...
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Incendio!
Okay, we collected that. What is this? Get some money out of it.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not miss.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Anyways,
You won't regret it. Shall we?
I cannot decline that, so I have to accept it. Decline it just to be kind of a bully. I was just wanted to look at it. I keep forgetting about it. I want to see how Wulong game is performing in Steam. I had a lot of issues, right? So I want to see if people are having the same issues.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some
Are
say the
you gonna
locations of
run?
the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Why are you so slow?
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Alright. So the coward is asking us to lead.
Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
There might
no.
be.
Not this close to school, I mean.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Put this on.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Yep, got it.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
You guys should tell me if I'm sounding anything like Amit. Okay. Now, what do we do next? What do we do next? We got some stupid gears, I guess, or useless gears, to be precise. 45, this is 46, and I need level 21 for this gear. I think we can sell that off for sure. So let's go to quest. Meet Natty at the top. Speak to Sebastian. We can do that. That is not a bad quest actually. So where do I meet Natty? I don't get it. Did I learn this? Is the only way to meet her? Okay, probably we'll do the quest for Sebastian. Okay, that is fine. This is an easy thing that we can do. Try like test. So let's go meet up with Sebastian. We'll do that mission. How do we reach? I think we need to walk out. We haven't discovered those two flames yet. Hmm. I was just checking out Oolong's performance in Steam. Looks like it is a huge word because when the game came out, I was just searching for review from some major guys,
You can't
right?
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
We were merely musing on the state of affairs. I don't even find her interesting. She's a bore, a dreadful bore.
I was checking if someone from most of the major reviewers, right, would comment on the poor PC port that they have. Unfortunately, not. Unfortunately, not even a single person had made any comments or their review on how poor the PC port was. So I was kind of disappointed the way that these reviewers were doing reviews to their
Revelio.
to the game that they had played. Most of them are like, this is going to be a puzzle. A puzzle here. Okay, I didn't expect a puzzle over here. One, two. So what does this have? Okay, 4 is a square. Alright, the circle is 2. This is 2. Okay, we solved the puzzle. I don't know why we solved it.
Oh,
Oh, go down. Nice.
Revelio.
That's it. Sorry, I'm not completely recovered from cough. The infection that I had. Maybe having a bad cough. And the 2 flames over here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
So as I was telling these guys, right? The reviewers are not commenting anything on
Revelio.
some of the poor features that are there, or even certain things that doesn't even work properly in games. So I was pretty much pissed. I just saw just 1 or 2 reviewers who spoke about the issue specifically. None of them were, the others were talking about it. Basically, for me, it means that they did not even review the game properly. That's what I would say. They just wanted to send the video out as soon as possible, and they just did that. Wait here. Sorry.
Revelio.
So that's what I felt about some of the reviews that we received for long. Looks like
What are you
people
up to
are
now?
writing poor reviews about the game. They feel that the game is not optimized for the PC, and it is true, it is not optimized for the PC. So
Anything
let's
to do with the
continue with this
Dark Heart
video.
should be avoided. It's too risky.
Alright,
Anything
alright.
to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Can we talk
I won't
now?
give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Let's say I'm not.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay. I need to play along with this guy because I need to learn those curses somehow. I have to act and get my hands on those curses somehow. Oh, we have a puzzle over there. Can open this. So what do we have here? 11 plus 0, and we need just 3. Here 1, 2, and 3 is the Hydra. That is the Hydra. Oh, that's not the Hydra, that's 3-headed snake or whatever it is, and maybe this is called the Hydra, I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 plus 7, we have 16. 16 plus we need another 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8 is the spider. Spider. Yep.
Revelio.
School block. Alright, that puzzle is solved. We have no other option but to do that mission.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Get lost, you idiot. So we have no other option but to learn the spell. This is it, right? Venomous Tentacula. Android. I have an Android. Let's look at the outpost. Naughty. Okay, it is not showing up for some reason.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every...
So we have Mandrake available with us. Where do I get Dogweed and Deathcap?
Frost wants battle.
Let's go to Hogsmeade. Ah, there it is. Okay. I'm not able to move it with the mouse. I have to use WASD. Okay, let's go. Let's first get it. You get it and use it first. That's much better. Now that we are found.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
That's the shop. That's all. Oh, there it is.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Okay, we are here.
Revelio. Inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Ah. Get a good amount of gold here.
Revelio. Good for you. Getting all those foul
This is it,
goblins a
right?
hiding.
This is what we are searching for. Let's talk to her.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
I'm just getting it. That's it.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
I don't want to grow it right now unless it is necessary.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Revelio.
Something over here, which has some This here. And now, can we fly? It is still a no-fly zone. Who's this guy? Looks shady. Okay, we have to fast travel to a different location, and from there, let's go to the world map. Pretty much the same distance. So probably let's see. Right. Oh, we are outside Hogs. Neat. Yep, we are outside.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
You will regret coming here.
Oh, me.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Not
Hello.
quiet enough.
Potato!
Stop it! Make it stop! That's quite enough. No! I will make you pay.
Confringo!
You will regret. One less human to someone. Lucky, that's all. Why do you rest this out longer than necessary? Get accustomed to that. I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo!
Anyone? We are still there.
Potato!
Showing off, are we? Won't get away with that. No!
Confringo! Levioso!
Okay, no one cared
Too
to
late
help us.
for you to learn the error of your ways. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
And I think we have completed whatever is required in this particular camp itself. That's nice. And I think we'll finish off with the other camp as well, since we have already done with this. Halfway through the mission already, so let's go and kick some butt.
You will regret coming here.
We will regret coming here now.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Revelio.
Okay, these guys are level 21. It's not like they're kind of weak. Whoa. We almost got this.
Oi, pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Yeah. These guys are like...
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out. Afraid to fight.
I want to do it stealth, using stealth. want to go guns blazing.
One less. How nice of you to stop by. Potato!
Confringo!
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing? Someone been taken out of me!
Potato! Stupid one! Incendio!
No! I will make you pay.
You look tired.
Well,
Stupid! Repulsor!
Alright. You guys are done?
Both camps cleared. Alan Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio!
Let's just share these camps. Is there anything good? I don't think so. They have anything left in these camps. Jump. Did I hear some animals? Oh, whoa.
These rocks have seen better days.
So 1, 2, and 3. A few things inside. Wait. That is the first one. I see the second. That's the third. What? I cannot land over here?
Revelio! Whoa.
Okay, here's the third one.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Okay, this is the ancient magic. I completely forgot showing it. This is one of my older videos that do not get recorded. Okay, the gears are full. Let me remove some of the gears. So I tried updating in my one of the older videos, but unfortunately, it was not recorded in that video. So this is how I'm supposed to find these things. Just for the sake of it, let's change it. Yo, this will look good on Gryffindor, I guess. So let's try this. Okay, wait. This looks nice. Let's destroy this, and we can open the chest now. We got an useless thing again. Nothing good. Again, nothing good. We are out. There was a seller just here. I could have just walked over here and sold off things to this guy. So he sells potions, is it? Let's have a
See
word
if
with him.
there's something you need.
Oh, he has the roots as well. Ah, this guy is good. But anyways, let me at least sell stuff. Sell. Sell. Sell this.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. So just gonna. There is a full flame here. If I could get it. Just for the sake of getting it.
What are you up to now?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I?
She's asking
All
for an
I
invisibility
need
potion.
is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you, so I doubt an invisibility potion will do you much good.
I can see you don't believe me. Fine, then my blood will be on your hands.
Okay, I don't worry much about your blood.
Revelio!
I got my full flame. So let's get going. Do we have invisibility potion? This is something that I want to check. But anyway, I'm not going to give her like in this particular playthrough at least.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Hemlock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Okay, yes, I don't have an invisibility potion.
Thank you. Sincerely.
There is a page. I think that's inside the house.
Revelio.
Does this house take me? That's just inside. Oh! Is it? No. So let's continue. We'll go back to Hogwarts. Quest. And learn Leviosa. Map again, so it came out. Hogwarts map. Hey, I thought I was tracking request. Oh, I haven't used it, is it? Damn, I completely forgot. I thought I used them. Now I need to find someone to use stone. 3. Let's see if we can find someone over here.
If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job at a bank.
What level these guys are? Level 21 poachers.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. Help it through while there's such a fuss.
Sold some baby niffler.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Assignment's all finished.
This better not be a trick.
Potato.
Just how many weeks?
Please disappoint me.
Oh crap.
You don't want to try that again. You took your retreat.
Bye bye.
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Yes.
Confringo.
No!
You should never have come here. Confringo! I'd advise you not Well, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Confringo! Levioso!
Confringo!
Potato!
You got some skill.
Incendio!
Barely felt anything that...
Oops, sorry.
Your poaching days are over. Revelio!
So what do I get? So now we can go ahead and attend the class. We are done with these poachers. Hogwarts map. Quest. Okay. Where's the class? This is it, right? Let's go there. I'm not sure why herbology is required to learn Leviosa, which we haven't learned. Go to the Quidditch thing, fly over, get it completed.
Off on another adventure, are we?
How wonderful to see you again.
Revelio!
else we can collect from here? This thing? Nope. Okay. Okay, just teach me the.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
No! Almost got caught. Okay, now I can carry heavier item. What? F V Q E. What? I don't even understand what kind of a key set is this.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa.
This one, right?
Greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
V F.
Incendio.
Oh, instead of Q, I pressed 1. The one more here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know. Yeah. The maximum potion. Was there a potion here? Nope, it was not. Alright, now we can go to the main quest. I need to use this particular spell for sure for doing the quest. I keep. Map. Let's go to the world map. And to this place. We'll meet up with her. And I'm sure that we are going to use the. We'll do that. That is something that. I'm not sure whether we are halfway through this game. I don't think we are even halfway through this game.
That travel broadens the mind.
So 221, right? Let's fly.
This place has seen better days.
Yeah, right. So, can I carry someone? That's the question that I have. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see for sure.
Accio.
Doesn't work. I thought that would work. Or is it this spell? Nope. Which spell creates stuff? I'm not sure which does that. So I don't need the bag right now. So I can change this to this to this this to this, so that we have one in each color, and this is the one which repairs, right? Yeah, I got it. Now let's try.
Reparo.
Nope, even that doesn't work.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I want Reparo to be here, which spell? I can use this spell over here, and we'll wait for her till nightfall.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in...
Over here,
Oh, right.
quietly.
Let's go,
I'm
Tona.
glad that you received my owl.
Oh, Natty.
We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Let's go in. Alright then. Here.
I wonder what that does.
Repulso!
That did it.
Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa!
Out!
Accio!
Oh, I thought this was the entry. Okay,
Wingardium Leviosa!
this should be the entry. So Would I climb this? Nope, not this way.
Revelio.
Okay, roof fall down. I cannot fly. That's bad. Is there any other way to climb this?
Wingardium Leviosa.
What happened? Remember. Yo, come out. I climb this. Why am I going inside? Alright, got it.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Why will it work now? Come on.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Get some gold here. That's nice. We need to go back now that we have moved this thing.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Don't laugh.
Repulsor.
Okay, the gate is open.
Incendio. Repulsor. Levioso. Repulsor. Accio.
Okay, now it is
Well
open.
done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Hello, Homora.
Yeah, the most toughest spell that she has used.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Oh. It's a hippogriff.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to the roof now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it!
Yeah.
There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Can't figure out.
Nobody here. Waste of time.
Revelio.
Let's keep looting as much as possible. No idea why it is there. So let's go this way. Shall see if there's something here. I need to climb that. So the only way to climb this is to bring that thing over here. Is that what I have to do? How do I bring that thing over here? How do I bring it? That's the question.
Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh. What happened? It fell down. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Okay, there's a poacher.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Poacher's here.
Petrificus totalis.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
How you feel?
Is that someone over there? Huh? Protego! You will pay for that.
Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, let's go back to fighting. She picked a very, very wrong time to confront us.
Aloha Mora.
Got that. Open sesame. things. Now,
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
obviously, she went directly inside. Level 2 lock. If I had unlocked it, I would have found what it is. Or if I had unlocked the skill that is. Oh,
Revelio.
come on now. So,
You're going home in a wooden box! Show you!
Confringo!
No! Protego!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Incendio!
Feel of burning,
Confringo! What are you doing?
I'll show you. So that is what I was trying to do.
Aloha Mora.
Okay, got it.
Expelliarmus.
So even sneaking doesn't work.
Revelio.
I don't see anyone here. Any poachers here?
Revelio.
Okay, there's a chest which was hidden. You call that a gear? That's pretty much useless gear that we have found here. So we go further up.
Highwing. It's alright. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Aloha Mora.
Hurry.
That that guy left.
Stop there! Avada Kedavra!
Was there a curse spell that came out? Green light that came out over here.
Ha! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Space to ascend and descent. Shift the speed.
us from the castle!
So we got a beast. A flying one.
It's incredible, isn't it?
I guess there are a lot of dragons as well in this game.
How exciting.
This
It was
group is even
exhilarating,
more evil
wasn't
than
it?
us.
I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Highwing, go!
Okay.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Alright. Bunch of missions or quests getting opened up. Let's go. I don't want to go for Deke's quest at this particular point of time. Here's what we will do. We'll go to the map chamber. So I'm just keeping a lookout for Sebastian's quest. I want to talk to Deke. Finding a treasure. Nope. Let's look at that gear. We have quite a bit of gear which is not identified yet. To identify two over here, one over here, one over here, one over here. So we'll identify the items of which secret room requirement. D could be there for sure. I don't know if I could skip it. much more Dick wants to tell us. First things first. We will keep doing this portion. We get this. Okay, we'll plant it again. We
Deek
will.
would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Oh boy. That guy is right here. Next potion. I don't want to use the tea. So I think that we can do this next potion. Let's ask Deek anyways, even though I don't want to do it.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deek has had a thought. He...
This is what Deek was thinking. I guess so.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deek was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deek knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deek knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deek hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deek thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Well, I suppose if looking for Tobbs also allows me to test my enchanted clothing, then I can do it.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deek know what you learn about Deek's old friend.
Okay, I don't want to do that.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
It's difficult to say.
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
All right. Oh, why is it not showing up? That should be here. Okay, anyways, let's look at the gear. Is there anything good? 60. That is a huge improvement. Ancient magic. I don't know how to wield ancient magic. I'm not sure if I can wield it yet. Here, here. So what is this? Damage increase, but that reduces the defense that we already have. Decrease the damage taken from dark wizard, increase in mandrake. I don't have a mandrake anyways. We'll use this. Not so bad. 48 increases my mandrake. $. Or should we use this? Let's use this. That's fine. Let's go to the map. World map. Where's the chasm? Is this not showing up for some reason? Yeah, I guess it is. Hello? Yeah. Now it shows. Go back to the map. World map. All the way over here. Luckily, we unlock all the way south. So we do have access to the place. And one other thing, go over to Sebastian for his quest. Reading through, what was the halfway point?
Wonder who lives here.
Okay, let's use this. Since this looks faster.
You will regret coming here.
Now the landing spot. Where is it on the landing spot? Now we have landed.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Okay. Go on. So I should take the lead. Is it? Not quite here.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Phew. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked.
Veritas Totalis.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Okay, there's a small camp and a lot of goblins.
Someone there? Hello? Over here. Just here. Rather unwise. I know you're here. Let's get this over with.
Okay, fine, let's get it over with.
Guardian Leviosa.
Levioso. What a...
So thing is, I need to change the spells. This doesn't work as I intended. This is much better.
Revelio.
So let's stay hidden while we infiltrate this castle.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of those mushrooms.
Confringo.
Oh,
Confringo.
you missed.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
What? This is the way in.
Revelio.
I guess we cannot fly. Yep.
Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Still going.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
So I just wanted to check one thing. I haven't used some of my talents yet, right? Use reduced. We have 7 talent points. I think we'll take this. Yes. Okay, enduring curse. I don't have a curse yet. And what about spells? Okay, 6 other enemies. I keep using Confringo. Using that. And what is the score? Okay, we can add one more line item. That's what it is. This looks good. We'll take this. I don't think I need this at this particular point of time. Aha, and one other thing. The talents. What level is required for the final stealth? Level 22. We are almost there.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
I'll bury you in the dishes.
Expulso! Potato!
Stop it!
Not your bad. Confringo! Stupid boy!
Lucky asshole!
Levioso!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground! I was right. How childish!
No, my bad.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Confringo! Potato! Stupid boy! Confringo!
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Stupid boy!
I shall avenge your death. You won't get away with that.
Who's there? This guy's still alive.
Confringo! Potato! Confringo!
Are we done yet? Yep. We are done with all these guys.
Revelio.
So what else is there? Few more items here. Inside the tent. I got the stealth because I wanted to finish off all these guys with the stealth that I had.
Revelio.
We get this.
Confringo.
We get the stealth.
Revelio.
Let's hope we can do the rest of the castle using a stealth. There's an entrance. Do we have another set of fight? How did this
I
guy
suppose
get?
that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I? Break the fight. Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Ah, this
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
what we just had. Okay, got it. Found all of them.
Following orders. Leave your action to someone else's direction.
Okay, this is done. Come on. Hello. Yep. We will enter this castle now. We need to find the portrait, right? That's the mission that we are in.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us.
Revelio.
Let's see where they lead.
Looks like there's going to be a fight over here.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
So the portrait is over here.
Revelio.
Ah, there it is.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Yes.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
So let's go. Yeah.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Okay, here we go. Here we go for the second trial. Starting with the second trial. Let's see. The first one was kind of okay. Oh, with lights.
Revelio.
This cloak is looking good. So what do we do here? Yes. Jump. Okay. What is this?
Wingardium Leviosa.
This way. This way. Damn, I guess let's. Cannot identify. Destroy. Destroy this as well. Take to sell. Trucks. Here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, come on. Hardly control this. Hold on. Hold on. Finally got it.
Confringo! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo!
Are we done? Yep, we are done. So
Revelio!
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Revelio!
How will I go? How would I go? How will I
Revelio.
find a way out of this?
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
What was what? I don't see anything. Oh. Broke it. Now what do I do? I don't know how some would have come, so I'll not think too much about it.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
What is it? How able to see this guy?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus!
He's dead.
Wingardium Leviosa! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa!
My bad. I don't think I'll be able to climb this.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
What? This block?
Wingardium Leviosa!
So what do I do after pulling this?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Okay, we're here.
Revelio!
Let's. Boss fight.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Who else? That's it. There will be more for sure.
Revelio!
How did we enter? I think is this the way that we came in? Don't even remember. Okay, that closed. we got 5 potions, health potions. So definitely it means there must be something big over here. Oh my.
Incendio.
We're gonna have a tough time in this battle for sure. I would give credit for the innovative battles, but the enemy archetypes, right? It was all the same.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
No. Got the wrong. Where's the giant? This giant. Extinction off. First.
Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Okay, where's the main boss?
Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy.
Come on, man. combinations are not possible.
Confringo! Potato! Stupid! Stupid one! Confringo! Stupid one!
Come on, give me a crit.
Confringo! Potato! Stupid one!
Ah, fine.
Confringo!
You've done it. I guess I gave them credit too soon.
What a relief.
That was pretty much the same battle that we did in the first part. Except for the first part where we had to enter the portal to see the other side of the other guys.
Rebellion.
Anything here? I don't think so. Ah, that's just here. Get. Let's look at the memory. What happened in their house?
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father,
Father.
These are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
All right. We have received one other artifact. Let's go back. Before going back, let's check our gear once. What do we have? What do we have? Outfit. That's what we have. Level 22. Almost. Just missing it by a point. Small point. Let's go back to the map chamber. So I think this was, we have reached halfway point, correct? we are here.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Let's see what is here.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Very well then.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
I'm not sure when I'm going to recover out of it, but it's like quite some time. Sorry, guys. It's winter. We're back in our room. Okay, there should be a series of new quests getting unlocked. Yep, new quest available. We have reached level 22 as well. We have reached level 22. I think the gear should fit us now. Is it good? Yeah, that's 50 compared to 48. That. 44, 41, 46, 41, 46, and this is 51. I don't like any of these. Yes, not this. Let's try this. This looks nice. Gryffindor's colors, but this is much better. Yeah, figure that out. Alright, let us look at the quest that we have. Walk. So all these are supposed to open up for us. The Lord check. Let's go meet Sebastian.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Oh.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Okay. 2 quests. I think the poacher quest is gonna be a part of the main quest. I believe
Off on another adventure, are we?
that would be the case. Just to reconfirm on it, let me just look at the quests. Yep, meet Poppy. So let's wait for Sebastian one.
You're here. Brilliant.
Slytherin has some cool animation to enter
I
the
received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Alright. I will save the game here. In a new slot. We have 15 hours for the game. Okay, come on. Hello? Dude. No, I don't want to. If this guy can move. Supposed to enter this. Okay, I'm in the quest area.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
Come on, man. Why wouldn't you move? I think we'll abandon the quest and come back to him again. That's the only way. Yeah, I know. Let's try again. I don't know why it happened. Certain glitches still that are available in the game. Few polishing. Probably they just gave us one update, I guess. There has not been any performance back.
He's this way.
Ah, finally.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist.
Revelio.
Such a nuisance.
Okay, anyways, we'll follow him. I don't want to.
There he is. Good luck.
Okay, I think we'll save it here. I'm not sure whether the other save has worked properly or not. Save is complete. Now let's go to
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Which option should I go for? Let's ask her.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
He's just right there, but
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo!
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it can do.
Okay. That's the next brazier.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Not sure what I did to dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
Repair her.
I know. She was my aunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Revelio!
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be
Incendio!
difficult, so
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio!
As a night spell. That's kind of.
Lumos! The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Incendio!
Let's light all this up.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos!
Okay, let's look at it. Full moon with a half moon and a snake over here.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
So this kind of an. Let's try. Yeah. Is this it?
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
that.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
On the road.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay. How it looks. Look at the other corridor.
Incendio. Lumos.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
So what is the other symbol? Don't know what the other symbol is.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Okay, what's happening?
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished.
Revelio. Lumos.
One more note over here. Let's look at it.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Yep, I need to learn that spell, man.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctuagaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
So we need an F and a space bar. But
Ready?
I'm ready.
You're
Are you alright?
That pain. I would have done anything
Revelio.
to make it stop. But I'll survive.
Salazar Slytherin.
Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Yeah, I think it will have the other spells.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
Revelio.
Breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave.
Gears full. We got some crap here already. Yep. Destroy. Destroy. Destroy this. This. With that, we can open the
But I owe
chest.
you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Okay. Guess these guys are not coming.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Yeah, we'll not do anything with the dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Okay. We have received our first curse. So we have got few more quests opened up. But giant purple toad. We need to hunt for the animals to get Bombarda. Okay, we can get that easily. And we need more Sebastian quest for other curses. Yep, that's good. So with this, probably I'll close off the game. We shall continue this tomorrow. I guess we are halfway through. It is winter season again, and we will find more quests from Sebastian and get the two other curses that are there. So thank you guys. Thank you for staying tuned to the channel. For more Hogwarts Legacy, do keep an eye on the CGC channel. So all the best, guys. Take care. Bye bye.